Martian Man TV, everybody, welcome. Y'all already know I gotta update y'all with the YNW Melly trial and what's going on, and with his mom's petitioning against the jail with mistreating Melly, and it's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. So, finna show y'all a little bit of this live news coverage so y'all can hear it come out of the police mouth and the reporter's mouth, and then we're gonna tap back into it. Here we go.
In killing two of his friends, wants to get out of jail on bond while he awaits a retrial. Look, this Ian Margul is live with what happened in court today. Ian.
YNW Melly back in court today. His attorney saying the state has not given enough evidence to this point to keep him in jail, but prosecutors say they have proven plenty that shows he needs to remain behind bars.
I think that he should be granted a bond at all.
As his family clung to one another for support inside a Fort Lauderdale courthouse, Jamel Demons, a.k.a. YNW Melly, was back in front of a judge on Friday, asking to be allowed out of jail as he awaits the beginning of his new double murder trial.
But at least give him an opportunity for bond because he is presumed innocent.
Melly faces 2 counts of first-degree murder for allegedly shooting and killing 2 of his friends back in 2018.
I'm going to just declare this trial.
His initial case ended in a mistrial in late July after jurors couldn't come to a unanimous verdict, a fact defense attorneys argued about in court Friday.
Certainly, since the jury could not reach a verdict, there was a reasonable doubt by whether it be 1 or 10 or 9 jurors on the charges.
She wanted to really stand and lie during jury selection on multiple occasions and then hung the jury.
Now, as they get set to begin retrying the case and picking a new jury, Melly is asking to be allowed out on bond. Leandra Phillips, whose son, Chris Thomas Jr., was one of Melly's alleged victims, told the judge she does not want to see him set free.
Innocent until proven guilty, but these are some serious accusations against him. So, and I understand he has money and don't want anything, nothing to happen to me or my family.
Jury selection in this new trial is set to begin on October 9th. And this judge, he is known for taking his time with decisions like this one. So he said he's going to take everything that was said today into advisement. He's going to consider all of it, and he will issue an order in a few days. Of course, we'll let you know what he decides. Live in Fort Lauderdale, of Melly's alleged victims, told the judge she does not want to see him set free.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Whoa, y'all, that's cold. So, Melly been trying to fight to get, his freedom. Not only is he fighting for his freedom against the powers that be that's saying that he killed Sack Chaser and YNW Juvie, but they also not allowing him to have a bond. And y'all, it's crazy. Y'all heard what the news reporter guy said, that on one end, it's very clear that they don't have any evidence to hold Melly. You know what I mean? Like, there is no evidence to hold Melly up, right? Even though they hold Melly up, there is no evidence to keep this man incarcerated. But according to the prosecutioners, they want to keep Melly locked up, and they wanted to keep him locked up in particular for that Florida law. No different than Young Thug with the Georgia law. So a lot of these states are improving these laws into existence to basically go against the music, the rappers, the content. They want to make rappers look like pure monsters. Basically, killers, life imitating art. And it's somebody said to me yesterday that I want to share with y'all, that black people, in particular, regardless if you believe you an Israelite or a Christian or what faith you come from, at the end of the day, it's all about the Most High. And we doing what we need to do to be in good favor with him and to show him that we love him by following the commandments, right? Tell me why black folks, hip hop, we the only race of people that glorify murdering each other and killing each other. I don't hear, even though we could try to stereotype white people and say that they got rock and roll and it's talking about devil worshiping and biting people heads off and this and that. Still, you don't got music and they aura and they element promoting them to kill each other as much as the black music do. That's sad. Asians, they don't. They love our music and love our culture, but no, they don't. Ain't no rap gangster rapper Asians going around talking about killing other Yazuki members. And they got mobs too, but they don't promote it in their music. Italians don't do that. White people don't do that. Not barely Spanish. You barely hear Spanish dudes talking about killing one another. They make party music, fiesta music, celebration music, you know, cultural music. They got some songs, but they don't really promote a lot of songs where you hear Carlos talking about killing Juan. But in the black culture, we got it a lot. We got it where it's coming acceptable. Oh yeah, dude had it coming. He was doing too much, or this or that, or we put the trophy on his head. Yeah, he the bag man. He the trophy. He the one just sold 2 million copies. Let's kill him to make a name for myself. It's sad. So I had to throw that out there, man. I had to share that vibe with y'all too, because I talk a lot about our people and my people and the music and the hip hop culture and Melly and the situation with him. And man, it's sad, man. Like, this man locked up allegedly for killing 2 of his friends. And he been incarcerated. So y'all know the saying, he's, to me, well, they like to say you guilty until you proven innocent, but I like to say he innocent until proven guilty. I like to say that versus the other way, because at the end of the day, like I said, I ain't seen none concrete evidence to really hold Melly in either. But once again, they got their theories, they got their reasons why they won't even let this man bond out. And even some of the victims, the families of the victims, as y'all just saw in the footage, I think that was YNW Juvie mom. She don't want Melly free. I believe she says she's scared or intimidated. Potentially what Melly could do with him in a position where he having money, followers, and people that may do something funny to the families. So they kind of feel more comfortable with knowing that Melly is incarcerated. I mean, y'all, it sound kind of crazy, but it's the truth. They feel more comfortable with him being incarcerated, and they don't really got to worry about fearing for their safety or their well-being because they know where Melly at. Versus if he get out free and he got money, he may could pull a couple of strings. They may feel like they could be touched. Like, you know, he got money and he got people that'll do dirt. So that equals chaos to a lot of people. There's mischief right there. Like, dang, you know, I'd rather him be locked up until we get all this straightened out. So I don't really think Juvie mama was like really hating and don't want to see Melly free. She's saying she feel like Melly got love for her and the family, you know what I mean? She's saying with all the controversy, the threats, and that negative energy that come with Melly, he better off being behind them bars than for him to be out here free on bond, waiting on his sentencing. That's basically what she's saying. And then you got the other side with his mom and his sister and his brother, who they fighting to get Melly out and feel like ain't no reason why he shouldn't be bonded out. And I agree. He been locked up so long, he ain't been in position to mess up or play himself where he can't be honored that bond. He not flight risk. I believe he reside in Florida, so where he going? Where is he going? That'd be the whole thing with a judge granting a bond. They really act funny if they feel like, you know, you kind of flaky. You kind of you know, you kind of slick. You may hit that plane and go to Mexico or somewhere on us. Cuba. And we got to send them people over there to bring you back over here for this trial, for this sentencing. But in reality, that ain't what Melly on. But, you know, it's a fear that if he get bonded out, he may go somewhere to run from this, run from his fate. If y'all been watching it at this point, y'all hit that subscribe button. Hit them likes, man. Let's get these likes up. I really do appreciate y'all for embracing me. Excuse me, y'all, for that. Shouts out and much love to Melly and the YNW crew. Sack Chaser, Juvie, and all they fans and all they subscribers who rock with me and support me. And who leave me comments telling me, you know what I mean, to keep it going. I appreciate y'all, man, for showing me love and motivating me. So I'm going to keep doing this. But yeah, y'all, free Melly. Like I said, they don't got no evidence to hold Melly, even though the prosecution, of course, want to lock up Melly. It's big business in jail. It's big business in rappers being incarcerated. Big business. Big money in that. So much y'all wouldn't even imagine. Y'all couldn't even fathom if we got into it with how crazy and crooked it is behind the scenes with the industry and what the record industry and labels is willing to do, you know, to make money off the rappers. And then once it get to a point where you got these RICO laws and you got the hip hop police and you got rappers being watched and followed and investigated, they building cases, you know what I mean? They building cases against guys who rapping lyrics that they allegedly living. So it's a real dirty, grimy, slimy game. You know what I'm talking about? You got to play everything with a grain of salt. So y'all got to, you know, be on the lookout. I'm going to keep updating y'all, man, on the whole YNW Melly situation, period. I've been rocking with Melly since last year. I've been following the trial with him and Thugger since last year. So I'm always going to do content and videos and keep y'all up to date and educated about what's going on with the cases. And I'm always give y'all the live footage from the newscast from that particular state that the trial or the case is going on at. So for Thugger, we in Atlanta, we in Georgia. And for Melly, we in Florida. So I'm always going to bring y'all the live footage from that city versus bringing y'all what y'all already used to seeing with the other vloggers. You know. Shouts out to Melly. I like that new video he got too. Yeah, Melly got a new video out. It's doing pretty good. It's been out for like 2 days. He show love to Sack Chaser and Juvie in the video. So y'all, you know, rest in peace to Sack Chaser and Juvie. Much love to them and their families, their moms. I love the mamas. And y'all free Melly. Much love to his moms, Jamie King, his brother and his sister and everybody, and the energy that they putting in trying to get Melly free and trying to make that man comfortable while he doing his time and putting a light on the situation with the conditions that Melly is going through while he incarcerated. And, you know, also acknowledging that Melly not in position to be denied a bond. Like I said, it's a high-profile case. It's a double murder. But all this happened in the state of Florida. This ain't happening nowhere else where he could be at flight risk. So it was nothing wrong with them putting a bracelet on him or monitoring him, letting him be at home with his mom and his family until, you know, they keep playing the riffraff with the trial and with the sentencing, because like I'm telling y'all, they don't got no evidence. We know how we go. When they got a lot of evidence, they don't just play around and cat and mouse you to the end. They don't play. They come in, yeah, we're going to razzle-dazzle you. We're going to get the ratings up a little bit. And then we finna nail you. With Melly and Thugger, that's not the case. They're not juicing up the ratings, you know what I mean, to lure us into these guys' fate. The fate is already sealed. They don't got no evidence. They don't got nothing to hold Melly, to keep Melly incarcerated like they do. But they gonna hold him and play around with him, man. It's politics. At the end of the day, if they really had something concrete, or if they really had it where they had the evidence that he killed his 2 friends in this alleged double murder, Melly would just be done for. He'll be done for. He already would be doing his time. And I ain't talking about waiting on sentencing. He would already been sentenced. Detective Moretti and everybody already would have put that gavel down on him. But through testimonies, through these witnesses, through his girlfriend, through the fans, through whatever, we don't got nothing to say Melly did this. They could say he was in the back seat. They could say whatever. But we don't got no fingerprints. We don't got nothing. We only got footage showing that they all got in the car together and pulled off. That's all we got. That's all we got. It's word of mouth. Y'all saying from the ballistics, you showing me seats with the blood and the angle of the shots. And even that ain't enough to prove that he did it. If he did it, that should be enough proof right there. His Melly fingerprints, the angle, the ballistics, they forensic team. That should be enough, right? Why y'all still ain't presented us nothing concrete to say that YNW Melly is guilty of this double murder? Why? So I'm going to leave y'all with that. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Once again, if you're new to my channel and y'all like my content, hit that subscribe button. Everybody that's been rocking with me up to this point, much love and appreciation to y'all. We on to 1,000 subscribers. From there, we on to 10,000, 50,000, 100,000 subscribers. Sky is the limit. I got a lot of more ventures, and things I want to experience with y'all. Much love.